அவன் இன்னும் திருந்தல மாமா.
But we're back to episode 3, people.
Episode 3.
Welcome to the Indieverse Podcast, episode 3.
Episode 3.
We 3.
With the
At
episode 3.
இல்ல நான் வெளியில போறேன்.
But yes, we are here to bring you this week's updates, this
Yes.
week's topics.
Also, before we start,
Yes,
what's your name? They, like for
Oh, yeah.
people.
for people joining us for the first time, I'm your host, Joshua S. And with me,
Is Rohan Cyril.
the
Yeah.
host. And with Rohan, Cyril and Joshua S. is
Maria Jessica.
The MJ.
the MJ, the producer,
Producer of the
the
show.
show producer.
Basically takes on the entire headache and the burden.
Yes. And since we already all
I think we all going with
crossed
the
that
same
path
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah. Let's just dive into the topic
Yep.
because otherwise we're just going to
Yeah, we're not
Go
explaining
back to
what
the
Indieverse
intro.
podcast when you go first episode.
already people are like, Enda, 1
Yeah.
hour ki
1 hour.
1 hour we asked you to put, no, we asked you to
Yeah.
reduce the time to 45 minutes.
One extra 6 minutes.
But anyways, let's get into the updates.
Yeah. So for our weekly updates,
They're coming in hot.
First things first,
Yes.
we need to pay our respects.
Pay respects.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Joshua is going to take over
Yes.
and speak more about.
So this happened day before the passing away of Zakir Hussain, one of the legends
Legends.
in the Indian scene for tabla.
Yes.
Passed away at the age of 73 in San Francisco. Obviously, he's won numerous awards. A lot of biggest collaborations.
Huge collaborations.
Huge collaborations
in everything that he's
and
done.
Brilliant.
yes.
Did you know that he performed, like, I mean, he was there in an album of Earth, Wind and Fires.
Is it?
Yeah?
No, I didn't know.
He
Oh my
actually was
God.
in an album. He's performed on Earth, Wind and Fires. I think it was a 1983 album.
Nice.
Power Light, I guess.
Beautiful. So
Crazy.
yes, a person who's achieved so much is no more with us. We first pay our humble respects to him on
And
this
his family.
podcast. Just going through few stuff that he's already won. I mean, if you see the award itself,
Yeah.
Padma Shri in 1988, Padma Bhushan in 2002, Padma Vibhushan in 2023. That was pretty much last year.
Yeah.
And then there's a huge list that just follows and follows and follows. Oh, he's won 5 Grammy Awards internationally as well.
Oh, shucks. Oh, yeah.
Yes, and oh my God, he won 3 this year. 3 in a single night on the 66th annual Grammy Awards in
Lovely.
February 2024, the starting of this year. But it's sad that he is not here with us. But yes,
But for sure, like our prayers
yeah,
to
our
the
praise.
family, to the grieving family, and to his family and friends, near and dear ones.
And all the people who have worked with him.
Yeah, may his
Yes.
soul rest in peace.
Many of them did put posts I saw yesterday. Yeah, Rahman, Salim, Suleiman, Salim
Right.
Merchant, basically. So they all put posts on how dear he was to them
Yeah.
and helped them a lot in their music career. So yes, we've lost a legend.
Yeah, and
But-
when it comes to legends like these,
Mhm.
right? This is when we realize what an impact, like, it goes back in time to think like the whole music and us being about independent artists.
Mm-hmm.
He also would have done a lot to get to that extent.
Yep.
He would have had so many challenges he would have faced.
Mhm.
And mad respect to you, sir.
Yes.
Because it is times like this when we realize the importance of certain people who have impacted the music industry,
Yes, very true, very
which
true.
has gone
Especially in
far and
India.
wide.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, moving on to our next update,
Yes, our next update. Sanjit Hegde's new
Yes.
album, new EP has dropped.
which is Sun Juice.
Sun Juice.
It's
Yeah,
Sun Juice.
Sun Juice.
I mean, I already love a song. Just playing it to them before we
Yeah.
started the podcast called Gulabo. It's a very good song.
yeah.
So really excited for that album as well.
And in his album, they say like there's this blend of languages and genres.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we actually were speaking, for those of y'all who haven't watched the previous episode, we were talking about different genres of indie music, and it'll be great if they could check that out.
Seriously, yes. It's give the album a listen and let us know in the comments how you all liked it. It is a really good
Yeah.
album comprising of 4 to 5. It's not an album, it's an EP. Sorry. Again,
Yeah.
really sorry. 4 to 5 songs, but good stuff. Good stuff. It's a full vibe. We move on to the next update, which
Yeah.
is basically
So in the artist spotlight segment,
yes.
it is Divyam Sodhi. Divyam Sodhi. So he's known for his soulful voice and technical control.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
So he basically shares insights into his music journey and creative process.
Name
Okay.
again?
Divyam Sodhi.
Divyam Sodhi.
Sodhi.
Okay.
Nice.
So recently he's been speaking to people about his creative process and his music journey.
Oh.
And who's a folk fusion artist, she has been talking about finding inspiration in Chennai's streets and stories.
I don't know. That's a very common thing. Sorry to interrupt, but this one recently we all know Arashan, right? A cricketer.
Yeah.
So he launched a book, okay, and he also wrote about how he's always inspired from the streets of Chennai.
Right.
I mean, when I was seeing one of his interviews, also it is pretty much the same thing that he told, how he was inspired by the streets of Chennai.
And I think
yeah,
speaking of that, all you people who was viewing our episode from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, anywhere, anywhere, leave in the comments what is that inspiring thing about for you in Chennai.
yes,
I'll tell about your traffic.
Yeah.
Bangalore.
I will write on 15 songs about Bangalore.
Yeah,
traffic.
and I think people have so much to say about the Marina Beach. If you,
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
just
over
saying,
there,
like
yeah.
Marina Beach then and now.
Yes.
Bombay
It's
also.
like so many
Mumbai
things.
is like
Bandra.
I've never been to Mumbai.
Yeah,
Never.
I've gone near
But-
Bandra.
But people talk a lot, when they go to Mumbai.
Mumbai,
or something.
Kolkata is
So-
another-
Such
Oh my
good stuff
God,
about it.
How's the
Not
streets
really.
in Mumbai? What's the street life like?
They are
heard it's a
known for
very
their
hardworking
pav
life.
bhajis.
Yeah.
in terms
Babajis,
of
yes,
food.
but it's a very hardworking life.
Oh,
People
yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
constantly moving.
Yeah, it's like
A
a very
lot of-
hustle kind of a
yeah.
place, no? Mumbai.
Persistence among the people there is insane.
Oh, amazing.
Okay,
I want to see
so-
how that would that can like wait. Last week Shoutout.
Yeah, Zeba
Based
is
in Mumbai,
from
right?
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Yeah, and like maybe ask Zeba.
Yeah.
Again, thank
For
you,
Tamil.
Zeba, for she actually
Yeah, very
mentioned, and
sweet.
even we'll take this opportunity to thank Stanley as well
Yeah.
As well, yeah.
for
Acknowledging-
mentioning us and
mentioning-
acknowledging us
yeah.
and
Yeah.
putting it up on the stories. I mean,
True.
as
We
we
appreciate
mentioned in the first
them.
episode, a small story also goes a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
thank
guys.
you
Means a
always.
lot.
A lot. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a nice two-way street.
Yes.
Yeah. Supporting one another is so important, and growing together
Mm-hmm.
most important. So
As indies, that's
yeah.
a nice theme to follow.
Yes.
Yes.
To constantly
Always
keep supporting.
supporting.
So
Yeah, a reminder to support your indie artist. Buy their tickets.
yes.
Buy their tickets.
Buy the tickets,
Go to the
go to
live
their
shows.
shows, go support.
Go support. Listen to the songs. It's
Do all
always
good
a
stuff.
healthy conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're talking about Mumbai. Why were you talking about Mumbai?
Because we
Because
talked about streets of Chennai.
yeah.
Usually
From the
that's thing.
Chennai streets, we went to the Mumbai.
But I
times,
think there
so-
is something about
And the fact that
feel of the
Dee
vibe.
also is talking about this,
Yeah.
Ashwin is talking about
Yeah.
this. There's something about
There is
Chennai,
something.
right? So, but I've seen, in terms of creativity, like, so I had this one conference in Madras Christian College where I did a paper presentation. I did this paper on music therapy.
Mhm.
So, but I saw the cultural heritage they brought in that conference.
Mhm.
So this was before valedictory and all of this, before the whole thing could get over. And I saw how united they are. Okay. And the whole folk side of Chennai and all
Nice,
they
nice.
brought in. So that's something and everyone in that Madras Christian College, they were so happy go jolly.
Yes.
And anything they want to help, they're like,
Yeah.
Vanga, Pakla.
Hey,
Hey,
MJ with the
Vaanga
Tamil,
Pathikala.
Vaanga
No,
Pathikala.
like-
Mm.
And this was like late night when I reached Madras Christian College. So
Yeah.
I was there with my some of my friends from my class
Mm-hmm.
who we all went together for this thing. Some of them also got selected for their paper presentation. So there were like other colleges that came from Kerala and all of that. So these guys were like so helpful. So I think it's the way people are, they nature over there.
Yeah.
They're so welcoming. They're so that busyness, despite the busyness, they have this part where they know to show love and
Love.
concern to people.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's going hand in hand with what you're selling. I'm just reading these posts over here. In Chennai, I met so many people and made friends with so many musicians who've inspired me immensely. I fell in love with Ghana and Tamil folk music, same as you
Yeah.
told. There's such incredible talent, and it's one of those places you can never categorize or put in a box
Yeah.
because there are so many people representing so many different things.
Right.
And she's originally from, I mean,
She's from Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Sri
went to
Lanka,
Sydney
went to
and
Sydney,
then
and
Chennai.
then now here.
Yes.
Here in the
Yes.
sense we are in Bangalore, but that is Chennai adjacent.
Yeah. Pretty close to us. So that is about our weekly update.
Yes, that's about a weekly update.
I like it when artists talk about stuff like that. Their roots.
Yes.
Very nice.
Roots like a medal, huh?
Yeah.
Subtle shout out to the.
Mild shout out to
But
Manicham.
she was literally my promo. I took her
Yeah,
song for
her
my
song,
promo.
Correct,
Ah,
correct,
yeah.
correct.
Actually,
But yes, that's it for updates.
Yes.
And now,
updates.
as usual, after usually we go into like a break segment, but we thought we'll finish off the shout out. We are changing some things around
Yes.
Moving
Based-
some things.
based on
Suggestions.
suggestions. So let's get into the shout out for
Shout
this
out.
Shout
week.
out.
Who are we shouting out?
Who is
Rohan,
This
do you
time
want?
I'm actually going to be introducing
Yes.
the
Yes,
shout-out.
do you want to
Shucks.
do the honors? This
Yes,
time it is
I shall
Rohan
do the
shout
honors.
out.
You know, I'm actually very glad that we were talking about this like roots and
Yeah.
stuff like that because this week's shout out is going to be a person named Mera.
Mera?
Nice.
Mera is
beautiful
actually
name.
I think she was raised in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but she's Mumbai based.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
another Mumbai person.
Another Mumbai person. I don't know, Mumbai and Chennai kind of like
Yeah,
going now.
hitting it
But
hard.
yeah, she's done quite a few EPs.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I don't know how many in exact, but I discovered her a few weeks back
Oh,
No.
through Spotify,
Beautiful.
through random listening actually.
Okay.
And today we are going to be listening to one of her songs, which is more relevant to the season.
It
because
is
it's
Christmas.
Christmas.
Right.
It's Christmas,
Christmas season.
And I thought she's actually released an EP,
Mm-hmm.
I think few days back,
Yes.
for the season, Christmas.
Nice.
Right.
And it's something that you don't see like an Indian artist making a dedicated Christmas EP.
Nice.
It's kind
Right.
of rare. And Mera did it. And she's very, I don't know. Let's just go
Let's
into
just
the segment.
listen.
Let's just go into it.
let's go, Mera. Let's see what you have in store for us.
Yes.
The name of the song, by the way, is Tiptoes.
Tiptoes.
Oh,
Tiptoes, man.
Is it gonna keep
like
us-
the first song here?
Do you think it's gonna keep us tippy toe?
Oh.
It's going to keep you very Christmassy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen to it, guys. Come on.
Okay.
It's a proper Christmas vibe.
Yeah, that jumpy, very subtle.
I'm glad I wore the sweater.
Whoa, what a range that is.
Yeah. I want to keep my Christmas lights
So
on.
jazzy and
Yeah.
Very jazzy, yeah.
I think I'll off all my lights. I'll just keep the Christmas tree
No,
glowing and then listen to her.
the release. So nice.
The swing. I love the swing.
Yeah.
Very clean.
I think I got it. I'll kiss you on my tiptoes.
Oh, that's the
That's
hook.
the chorus. That's the main hook.
Saying tight nose.
Ah, what a finish that was.
Wow.
Beautiful,
If
beautiful.
that
beautiful.
wasn't a Christmas bliss, I don't know what was.
Amazing track.
So jazzy. She's so
Yes.
jazz oriented in this.
Her
Too
full
good.
album is like,
I think she's more of
she
a jazzy
actually-
person than
Yeah.
than a poppy person.
First of all, it's a favorite genre of mine.
okay.
yeah, she's a jazz.
I
yeah, she
love
person.
jazz, but she really kept me on my tiptoe.
Oh,
I am-
bringing it back.
I
Lines.
really, because Mera had that swing in her music.
Her vocal.
Her vocal
It was
is
like
damn
it was
range.
just
Yeah.
flowing,
Yeah.
and so I didn't know what to expect next. What is gonna come from that?
Yeah, and
Nice.
in a genre like jazz, no?
Yeah.
Like the vocal plays a
Oh, yeah.
huge part in how you
Oh
like,
yeah.
orchestrate the way how
I'm
you
just reading
sing.
a bio on Spotify. Okay,
Uh-huh.
it says she's based in Mumbai again,
Mm-hmm.
but with strong roots in jazz and Hindustani music. Okay.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Now I know how.
I'm a bit curious if she has done any track that has a mix of both.
Oh, let
Like-
me tell you.
Oh.
I'm because Sishiram, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
He obviously he's very Carnatic, but he has a very good his roots are very much rooted in soul music.
Soul music.
Yeah.
And when he released his new album, he released like a mix of both. Okay, so
Ah.
I am curious if she has an album
Or
like
is
that. I would
working on
really
an
love to
album like
I
listen
that.
am
to.
Sure.
telling you, you mentioned Hindustani. I'm already imagining if she likes jazz, she does jazz with Hindustani.
Oh.
I can already see her creative box.
Yes,
Mera.
You already have so much in
So
store, like
yes,
good.
from a vocal perspective.
yeah. But her range, I was.
She has
high notes so beautifully.
Yeah.
So
She'll have so
melodically
many
good.
variations and so many blended notes
Yeah.
that she can try.
Mm.
Oh, I can
The music
imagine.
blended very well.
I can
Yeah.
imagine.
But did you know before or you listened to it like?
Fun fact, I'll give you a very fun fact.
Okay.
So for people who don't know, we used to do this mock episode, okay?
Mhm.
Like way before we even started.
Yeah.
And one of those mock episodes, we were listening to Anjali's song.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I was listening to Anjali's song, one of the suggestions down there was was just Mera.
Oh, okay.
And I randomly just clicked Mera.
No.
And then I started listening to it. And then I think Tiptoes came around that time only.
Nice.
Now that I think about it, I can actually think of like how Anjali's voice is and how Mera's voice is. Now that I think
Yeah.
about it.
I don't even know if they know each other.
Yeah.
But
But
Amazing.
Mera and Anjali, please connect.
Anjali is already connecting. She saw second episode. Yeah, second episode, you all are on fire. I'm like, sorry, people.
No, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Mera and Anjali would know each other.
Yeah?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You feel,
I'm just saying.
Tiptoe.
But it was such a good feel. I
Oh my
I enjoyed
God.
it. It's like one of those cozy night Christmas feels.
Oh my
Fajr is
God.
getting spammed. Fajr is like
I'm sorry, I just
A
connected.
busy man.
someone is out there.
I must say.
Someone's outside the
busy man.
studio.
I'm
Like,
really.
வாடா வெளியில.
வெளியில வாடா பாத்து.
வாதுக்குள்ள வெளியில வாடா.
Yes.
So yeah.
Such a lovely segment. Big shout out to Mera.
Yes, a big shout out. And
Check her songs out.
yes,
Like
Love
how-
the
please.
music.
I'm checking her songs out.
Keep going. Like you're already killing it. I'm
Amazing
sure.
stuff.
And
We need more jazz.
I
We need more
probably
jazz.
We
use
need
it
more
for one
jazz.
of. I'll probably use her music for one of my Christmas stories that I put on Instagram or something.
Yeah, Christmas covers also.
Yeah.
You can use one of the songs.
Yeah.
It's damn nice.
So
Damn
good.
nice.
So
good.
blended.
So good. So
nice.
huge shout out to Mera.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Beauty. Is it our break segment?
It is a break segment. We'll be back after a short commercial break.
What is commercial about our break segment?
Our past two breaks have been like just wordings.
Yes.
Yeah. And anyone will pause to read those wordings. is legend.
Anyone who want to put their ads up, please send us your ads.
Yeah.
We'll put it up.
We're getting very indie reach nowadays.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know we were going to get even
Actually,
much
that's why
reach.
we actually kept that segment, but he never even told that
No.
to people.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first time we're telling. So
Also, people who are watching Little Bit tell how many of y'all are going for the Ed Sheeran concert? Bangaloreans. How many of y'all are actually
Coldplay.
going?
Who's going for Coldplay?
Who's going for Coldplay?
We didn't tell you we were going to
All
do a
like
giveaway.
some
so-
nice.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just saying.
might do a giveaway
I'm
if
just
we get the
saying.
tickets.
Yes.
That's another good point. There's
Please
some
stay tuned.
behind the scenes and all of that.
Yeah.
the background work.
But
that needs to be
always,
done.
yeah, do keep following us so that y'all are staying updated on our giveaways.
Yeah.
Yes.
You never know where.
And with that,
We'll be back after short commercial break.
Sorpode!
Okay, so we are 30 minutes in.
Lovely.
32 minutes in.
So 20 of
So
the
we
main
started
topics.
at 5
Perfect.
minutes. We started at 5 minutes. So it's under 25.
Yay!
25 to 30, we are in the bracket range.
Good job, boys. We are
And also
keeping
we
it
took
on
a
track.
pause.
Meanwhile,
And
Okay.
people, we are back.
No, we're actually back. Yeah?
we are actually back.
Are we back?
Oh,
Hi.
Okay!
What was that?
We are back.
Hey, I'm so glad.
Hey, this time she brought the energy.
She brought me
Yeah.
the energy this time.
I'm getting influenced, guys.
Professor, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to bring the
by the
energy.
energy.
So
I'm
we are
getting-
We
are back.
Why was the back not
Don't.
long?
Huh?
You already-
Back! Like that.
Don't. You should keep it short and sweet, is what
Anyways.
they say. But we're back.
But yeah, but already
Oh
people
my
are
god.
keep it below 40 minutes.
Adi Sarpal.
But yes, we are back, people, and we are going to straight away get into our topics.
Yes.
We are not wasting any time.
This is hot.
Because we have to be fast, like reels and shots.
Like that and all, no.
No. இல்ல, தப்பு.
No.
But welcome back to the next sector
Yes.
where we are going to talk
Sector?
about today's
Sector?
sector. Why am I saying
Segment.
sector and all?
Segment.
Segment. Anyways,
Where we're going to talk?
next segment.
Yes.
So the topic for today's episode is
Bring the fire. Bring the
the
akini.
future
Yes.
of indie music festivals.
Amazing. You know they would have seen this topic already in the title, right?
So if
Yeah,
you all
no.
saw, don't act like you all didn't know. Okay?
That's fine. It's fine. It happens.
Like,
It happens.
So yeah.
yeah.
Indie
so,
music festivals.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Future of future.
Future of indie music festivals. Yeah. That one.
Yes.
You're looking at
No, I told the topic like either of these people don't know. You're acting like either.
Okay, anyways, we're
What is
getting
the
back.
future of
Anyways.
indie? Okay. Indie music festivals, right?
Indie music
So-
festivals.
So now,
Gulab,
before we talk about
gulab.
the future,
Yes.
Yeah.
what is the current state?
Oh.
Yeah.
What I
Yes.
want to let's. Well, okay, let's make it more.
Okay.
What is the past? What's the present?
I'm going to give a question out.
Oh.
How many indie
Question
music-
wala question, huh?
how many indie music festivals do you know?
Not many, honestly speaking, but I
Okay.
do know quite a few. There are many low-key ones. actually.
Man. See, that's the
about you,
thing.
ma'am?
I don't know. I know only about all this Coachella and all this stuff.
Coachella.
She knows international.
She knows international.
national nothing.
That's why I'm here. I'm learning with them.
Indie Gaga was one.
Indie Gaga.
Oh
was
yeah.
one.
Oh
Bandland
yeah.
was
What am I
one.
saying?
Bandland was one. Yeah.
And
Yes.
it's on Weekenders there. And there's interesting festival that I came
yeah,
across.
no,
Okay.
yeah.
There's an interesting festival called Control Alt Delete. Okay.
Oh.
So
that one only.
when I read about it, it is a full DIY model
Yeah.
indie festival. In sense, the full festival is crowdsourced and crowdfunded.
That's the
Oh.
unique thing about that entire
About
festival.
that particular.
Yeah.
Damn.
We are talking about indie music, independent indie festival.
Yes, because
Yes.
for those of y'all again who didn't watch the second episode,
Yes.
we mentioned about festivals.
Yes.
So
We
it
did,
only
yeah.
made sense
That
to
we
talk
actually
about
come to. Yeah.
what is the scene for indie music artists and in terms of future of indie music festivals.
Yeah, in terms of what was indie music festivals,
So yeah.
wasn't there like they didn't have streaming platforms like what they
Correct.
do
Yeah.
right
So
now.
it is, if people had to listen to music
They had to
live,
buy
they had to
tickets.
go
They had
yeah.
to go be
Through
a part
word
of
of
the show.
mouth.
Yeah, and word of mouth.
And
And
all that.
posters, maybe
Yeah, maybe
newspapers,
posters, yes.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the current state?
The current state,
So
It's a
see,
mix of both, I would say.
yes.
when it
But, like,
comes
what's your
to indie artists,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
okay, it is very essential that they have festivals where these guys can really showcase their talent. One major platform
Mm-hmm.
that I have seen was under 25.
Oh, yeah.
I've
yeah.
heard of under 25.
Nice,
I don't know if
Under
under 25 is only
25
Bangalore thing or
is-
like it's an only Bangalore thing.
It's actually by this guy, two of them who studied in Christ, Anto Philip and I forgot the other co-founder.
So it's more like a Bangalore thing then, or
no,
it's
but
like,
it's happening all across India now.
Nice, nice.
That is
Okay.
nice. Yeah.
So they basically their target audience is universities,
Mm-hmm.
colleges,
Uh-huh.
campuses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they basically go search for artists and then they give them a platform to perform.
But this is like on a more wider scale, no? So there's even theater involved in under 25, I
Correct.
guess.
Yeah.
Not
They
just
have
music.
stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
They have singers. They have group performances like bands or all of these upcoming artists. Typical independent artists
Yeah.
of all streams, not just ours is more music. So
Getting
I'm
an
talking about
opportunity to
music. Yeah.
Represent
Okay.
themselves and
So again, they have a spot to showcase their talent.
Correct.
At the same time, they connect with people who are the influencers who are like in those particular fields.
Mm.
okay.
So when you told me, I suddenly didn't remember under 25 because under 25 is something that I most closely know because this happened in my college also. So every college is placed with space warriors.
Space warriors.
Yeah, that's what they're called. I don't know if things have changed now, but at least during my time when under 25 was happening, they were called space warriors. And we had a club for under 25.
Nice.
There were secretaries and all of that.
Nice.
So these guys go to every campus, they establish themselves where, for people who are not able to get an opportunity, they get in touch with under 25. They'll go through their, what and all they do. So they have a whole process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then accordingly, they are given the platform. So there's one procedure.
Nice.
Okay.
Is it more okay? I have a question.
They audition and all.
I have a question. Now let's take under 25 for an example, and let's take a full-fledged indie music festival. Okay.
Yeah.
How much of business is involved in both of this, and how much of entertainment is there in both of this? Is there a balance? Because I think from a festival standpoint, if you're going to have to host a festival,
Yeah.
you need to have something incoming.
There are a lot of challenges.
A lot of challenges.
Yeah.
Lot of challenges. Yes. But we're going to get into it.
Because I think that kind of affects even the lineups.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't affect the business side of things,
Yeah.
then it won't affect the artist himself or
Yep.
herself.
True.
True.
I think one way, again, we are seeing into indie music right now, right? But since there's an aspect of music which they cater to from under 25, I think it was brilliant for them to go to the younger
Obviously.
audience, right? So they basically, for us in our college, they hosted entire under 25 summit. It's called under 25 summits. And they conduct these summits in various colleges.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the under 25 festival, basically.
Nice.
So they'll
Okay.
go build the crowd in all the colleges.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And then they'll have one major festival,
One
which
major
happens once a year, which goes for 2-3 days or something.
Actually,
like that.
aligning with your point, okay. Recently, I played at a gig. I told you at a forum. I played at a gig. So when he was having practice sessions for this gig, there's a bassist who came. His name is Raghav.
Okay.
So he was pretty excited because he got tickets for Coldplay concert.
He got
He got he was pretty excited. But he was also mentioning a point from where he got tickets for the I'm not sure the places. He got for the Hyderabad and he got for the Ahmedabad. For two separate places, he got the tickets.
Ahmedabad,
Okay. And that is one point which I'm trying to come down to where is the current generation, right? For them, even attending a music festival it's like going hand in hand with traveling to another place also.
Yeah.
So
For sure, yeah.
Also, they're
like,
gonna plan
yeah,
as a trip or something.
they plan like few people plan it as a trip.
Yeah.
Like we'll go to this
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
We'll go check out all the stuff in the place. Also, we'll attend this music festival. It's like these festivals have become a part of their travel plan,
Travel plan.
which is actually good. I mean, obviously it is. It keeps them all busy.
Correct. Yeah.
And it keeps them all. You get more audience technically. Imagine you're keeping. Okay, just as an example, imagine you're keeping it in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay,
Correct.
Okay.
the music festival.
Uh-huh.
Many people just travel there just to see the place itself.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
the tourism industry
Tourism,
itself
yeah.
is going to bloom.
Yeah. So it goes
When they
hand in
keep
hand with a
something
lot
like
of. And if you're obviously conducting a festival over there at that peak time, right? So you're going to draw in a lot of audience,
Yeah.
and you're going to support you're going to support the tourism business.
The
Plus you're going to
entire
support our
economy
business.
for that
So-
state is going to bloom.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why am I holding this? That's the current state
Yeah.
Yes.
of it. Now, what's the future?
Again, so when it comes to future aspects, there are some challenges
Mm-hmm.
that come across, right? So, when as we said about economy, it's only right to talk about the rising costs
Yep.
that they
Okay,
face.
facts,
Okay,
yeah.
something to do with increasing costs for talent, production, and logistics to maintain
Oh,
these
yeah.
festivals.
Yep.
Okay,
I mean, right now there's a lot of
Logistics
talent.
itself is like
Yeah.
it's insane.
Yes. Yes.
Again, I feel like I'm coming back to under 25 because that's something that I like my friends and all were part of. So again, these guys keep what do you call that? They basically have buses,
Okay.
okay.
feeders.
Feeders. Okay.
Okay. When they host this festival, they keep these feeders for all these youth or whoever's attending the program for them to come to a point so that they'll take them from that point to the festival
Oh, nice. Okay.
for all
Okay.
these under 25 kids.
Okay.
Nice.
And they have a timing to send them back. So there was a feeder timing
Okay.
for them. So in terms, they're following certain logistics over there. At the same time, like safety precautions
But
and
yeah,
stuff for
again,
the
to get
younger
that
crowd.
logistics done, it
But
is
it's
a headache
obviously insane. It takes
Yeah.
months and months.
of just planning.
Imagine the expense that goes into so much of miscellaneous stuff.
I think
during
COVID kind of gave an idea of what the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
COVID does like
Yeah.
hit hard.
Like all the tiny desk events.
Yeah.
And just everything was online.
Yes.
Not a lot of offline at all.
Yeah. So our thing was for our Kala,
Mhm.
our college still managed to host our cultural fest and our graduation amidst
During
the
COVID
peak
time.
COVID time.
For us,
Okay?
it is it's just a Teams live. That's it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know,
Wait, what was-
but hats off
You all
to
would have
you,
had for sure. It was
MCC.
2022, right? Yours
Would.
graduation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But guys,
For sure.
can you
2,
imagine?
3.
We hosted a 3-day fest
2023. Yeah.
in a peak COVID time.
Yep. Kudos.
So when we hosted a
Indian
fest,
government notices. Take note.
but hats off MCC, like
Yes.
our council was cool. Anyway,
Oh,
Talking
she split
about-
that in one. How can you
Oh,
slip that in one gap?
okay, but
I was watching a documentary. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So on how all these music festivals actually happen. So one of the major problems that they told us,
Huh.
we need to draw in people. Okay.
Yeah.
But how do you draw in people? Only when you have a good artist lineup.
Facts, yeah.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you have a good artist lineup, people
Anyone
are
would come to even
people are
watch
going
the
to come to
yeah.
the music festival.
Sure. Yeah.
And he categorizes his artist lineup. Okay, this is how he categorizes. First one is the headliners, the breakthroughs, and the
Yes.
heritage lineups.
Seh.
Makes sense.
Headliners are basically the biggest names.
Yeah.
The
Correct.
breakthroughs are people who are coming up in the
Coming
scene.
Yeah.
up. in the
Heritages, people have already been very existential for a long time.
scene. Like Sunny Dion and all making a comeback.
like how ACDC came. They
Yeah,
came
yeah,
back,
Correct, yeah.
right? So you kind of bring back
Correct,
that heritage lineup. This is how you actually broke it down.
That's
Okay?
actually interesting.
And
yeah.
This
That's so
documentary
good.
actually fully based during the time of COVID. Okay.
Okay.
So they was talking about how usually for a fest they try and build a ecosystem. Because now if I'm doing the sound, okay, for obviously a music festival needs sounds, lights, cameras, different stalls, foods, all
Correct.
that stuff. So all these people, because they've been doing it year to year to year, they would have built an ecosystem. Okay,
Correct,
this is
yeah.
the team that you're going to manage. But during COVID, all of that had gone for them.
Yeah.
So when I was watching the documentary, I'm like, just imagine, okay, like 2017 you're doing, 18 you're doing, 19 you're doing, and 20 suddenly is like zero. Like there's nothing happening at all.
Yeah.
And 2021, same thing follows. 2022,
Correct,
I
yeah.
don't know. I think that is still a bit strict.
I think second pandemic just got over or something like that.
Yeah,
Second lockdown.
2023 was when it actually pretty much
I
opened up.
mean, see, that time, since I was giving an example of what is happening in college, we changed the entire way we do that fest itself in a different way. As you said, we were talking about logistics.
Yeah.
So we had to like obviously see safety measures of people. Okay. And the reason instead of a 2-day fest, we had to keep it as a 3-day is because even in our auditorium,
Yeah.
it was first of all for us it was all so new to handle the situation. Okay, when it came to the recent COVID situation, it was more like our auditorium. We had to, if people had to come and see that event,
Yeah.
we had a guest list method. What used to happen in MCC before, everyone used to just rush and sit inside the Audi,
No.
like crowded, right? But that same thing was changed up. People had to leave one seat and then sit and watch the events. And only if your name is there, you get to sit in that event.
Yeah.
Even if you're just coming to support your friend, you have only like that one chair and based on your booking. So this is how we managed the fest.
Okay, now
and we had to keep some online. Yeah.
That's a good point because now she's speaking from a college fest point of view. Okay, now let's shift. Now when you take the same and you put it into an entertainment industry,
Oh my God, yeah.
there's a lot more challenges that you have to face with.
There's one
100%.
common thing which I found was, pretty much same for independent artists, independent music, independent festivals, music festivals. The one common thing which I found was having a loyal fan base. How do you
Forever.
how do you develop a loyal fan base?
Yeah.
This is a problem starting from artists
You know
itself.
what? Actually, when you mentioned the headliners and then the what is that?
Headliners, the breakthroughs, and the
Breakthroughs
heritage.
and the heritage. It is so crazy that they put them in the middle.
The breakthroughs, right?
The breakthroughs.
Yeah.
Because you obviously want to see the headliners.
Yes.
You
but
wanna
you
stay
also
to watch
want to
the
stay.
heritage.
Yeah.
You do not want to miss that.
In
Yeah.
that gap,
So-
you get to learn something new.
You get to learn
and
about
you
the
get to
breakthroughs.
see new artists.
Huh.
You get to review their music.
Correct.
So this would give them. So that's such a good concept that they would put that in between
Just
the
right in-
breakthroughs.
It's a clever
Slip
one.
it. Yeah.
It's a clever format.
Breakthroughs usually happen like openers.
Yeah.
Or like
Fillers.
fillers.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a sad situation, but
I mean, it's one of the ways how an artist can go.
But you
have
know,
to be open for it.
grab
There's-
any opportunity.
Yeah,
Then-
just grab it.
Yeah.
Work with it.
Also, since we're talking about certain challenges, one thing I think I want to really mention here is the disaster management in festivals.
Oh God.
There is
Yeah.
in 2-3 festivals, okay, there has been this constant disaster which people face is stampede.
Okay.
Okay. And there are people, I think, what was Kylie Jenner's husband's name? Travis Scott. Okay.
Isn't that X?
Travis Scott.
Oh,
X?
Yeah.
controversy.
So even Travis Scott's concert, there were so many people who reported them dying out of suffocation. There was a whole PR issue which came in because
Wow.
of his festival.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
People died. People are screaming for water. People were screaming for they wanted some space to breathe.
Yes.
And people are just moving because again, fans, yes.
Yes.
But discipline and organizing that entire thing
Event,
is
yeah.
so much more important because And there were, you know, they were saying that Travis could hear his fans gasping for breath.
Uh-huh.
He could hear people like getting suffocated, but people ended up
Shucks.
dying. That was a big news actually.
Yeah.
People were dying over there in his concert. He didn't care. He just moved on with the concert.
And
So there was a whole PR
a similar
issue.
incident happened in Chennai as
Yeah.
for A.R. Rahman's concert. Okay, so the booking. I mean, there's no fault on A.R. Rahman, but the booking agencies, right, who do the ticketing stuff and
Yeah.
everything. So they had oversell the tickets.
Oh, that
So
black
they had
thing
sell
also.
to a point,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
they had sell tickets where they did not even have place for them. And when people came, it is so flooded that many of them when the concert was happening, so many of them came back, and
Yeah.
press is like standing right outside and trying to interview them, and they're like there's no place to breathe, there's absolutely nothing, and seeing all those conditions. Okay, I remember
Which causes stampede, right?
obviously.
Now, guys, imagine now what you were saying. Just add one more factor. Imagine concert is happening. Imagine a natural calamity strikes.
Oh, okay.
What will be the issue? People
What will
are they
not be the
trying
issue?
to are they trying to save themselves?
Yeah.
Or for the craze of their artist, of their biggest fan, they're going to risk their life too, right?
Natural
Majority will
calamity,
run for their life.
Artists will run out.
Artists will run, but I'm saying sometimes the way people go to the level to idealize a person,
True.
they will do anything,
True.
right?
Yep.
So mixing a natural calamity in such a situation, it's already a disaster.
Okay.
If you're not done proper crowd management, that's already a disaster.
Okay.
Imagine a flood breaks through or an earthquake comes in those areas.
That'll be a rare sight to watch someone still stand and wait for the artist when
Yeah.
there's a flood
Yeah.
behind them.
But keeping this in mind, do you think event managements who are hosting these festivals are that prepared? You have
Technically, they should be.
Typically, there
should.
should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
They
when I
should
think
be.
about all of this, like y'all were saying, how these stampedes and all these things, the OG chaotic, most craziest music festival I would have ever come across is before I was born itself. It was in 1999. It was called Woodstock 99. It was in New York, I guess.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness! It's a Netflix documentary. It's called Trainwreck Woodstock 99. You should watch it.
Yeah.
Anyone would like if you want to know what she's talking about when it comes to this management
Yeah.
perspective, and if everything fails, that is Woodstock 99.
Wow.
I mean, it
Oh
was a
my
big success
God.
in terms of profits and all that, but when you think of it from a festival standpoint,
Yeah.
you should watch that. I'm telling you, it's a crazy documentary. The amount of things, like I would say, one of these stampede things, having no place,
Yeah.
crowded. That thing was a 3-day thing, I guess. And people came from all over America to New York, first of all, an overly crowded place. And
oh
then
my god, New York is
and then it was in the middle of summer. So their music festivals usually happen in summer, I suppose. The heat, then there was a lot of sanitary issues.
Oh my god.
Because it was a 3-day thing.
Imagine these places where they're hosting festivals. Like most places, they stand and watch.
Yeah.
They're not.
And they
even
need to
sitting.
stand from the openers to the actual main artist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah. To be honest, it's definitely dicey, but it's something that every management
Yeah.
who hosts a music festival should consider thinking.
Should consider all of this.
See, okay, fine, take us. Okay, we are all doing gigs. Our friends, they will come and stand right in the front.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't care who's dashing them, but they'll take the
Take
video.
loyal fans also, for that
Yeah.
matter of fact. They'll also want to.
So when
be
they are
upfront.
able to do these crazy level fans,
Yes. They'll go for it.
yeah,
They'll be like, I don't care. I'm standing right here. Here.
Yeah.
which
Not
is
moving from this place.
which is why and it's just going to get crazier in the future times. Because people now, if you see, they are actually looking forward to, get away from their hustling life during
Yeah.
the weekdays and go for something like this. That's why it's getting so crazy. Like all these concerts.
Yep.
First of all, social media. People get so much of content creation from just going attending these festivals.
Yeah.
Vlogs.
Yeah.
Vlogs.
Train journeys,
Yeah.
flight journeys.
I mean, it
So many
works.
things.
You know why the opposite audience will be looking at it? How to go from this destination to that destination
Yeah.
in the most cheapest way possible.
Yeah, obviously.
And also, I think, the current generation's spending power
Mm.
is far like high compared to what it was
What it
before.
was. yeah.
They're literally spending to live today. not for
Coldplay concert is a
tomorrow.
very good example.
Very good example. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
You know Gogoy. My
Gogoy,
friend.
yeah.
She also she has tickets for
Yeah.
this Coldplay thing and she sold it
She sold it.
for a higher price.
Sure, that's good.
And she
business.
bought a new phone. So I'm
It's a
like,
business.
It's business.
so there are a lot of them who are doing stuff like that.
I was willing to look at this full when she gave the topics. Okay, that time I was planning a shoot for one of our tracks. So and when he was talking to this one of these cafes, okay, me and Martin, they was telling you all need permission from manager and all that stuff and all that.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, for us itself, the situation, man. Think of this music festival.
Exactly.
What situation they'll be in, and I was curious, so I went and I just checked
Did a
checked
little
on internet.
research,
Okay,
yeah.
what are the permissions that are required to
Yeah,
actually have an indie music?
there'll be at
For me,
least-
few of these are very funny. Okay,
Uh-huh.
but few are actually required. I'll just read it out quickly. Okay, so NOC, basically no objection certificate. NOC from additional collector's office. NOC from local police station. NOC
my
from traffic
God.
police department. NOC from the fire brigade. Police commissioner's note. Okay, these are the. Then there's a Rang Bhumi license, which is a pretty common license in India, which you need
This is
to
all
have.
for the noise pollution that's going to cause.
No, this is for if you want to connect a music
Anything.
festival, okay? And these are a little funny, okay? The above license come as cluster, okay? For the DJ at your event, you require phonographic performance limited license. For any music apart from music by Yashraj Films.
Oh,
For that, you need a
Separate-
you need a separate license.
oh.
And then there's license
Dang.
called Novex. Novex. This license is acquired for any music used at the event, which is by Yashraj Films.
it's pretty difficult to host a
my
festival. Yeah, I think people have to just
And then if
understand
you're
that.
having any live performance at your event, okay, there's thing called IPRS.
Mm.
Oh,
It stands for
Jesus.
Indian Performing Rights Society Limited. It is issued for any live entertainment you plan to have at your event.
Aha.
And then there's liquor license, Public Works Department license,
Mm.
and then foreign artist permission. If you're getting any foreign artists, whenever you have people from
So
another
many
nationality.
permissions.
Half because of this only people think whether should
For me,
they
the
should
Yashraj
even-
is very funny.
Yeah, exactly.
To use their music, you need a certain license. To
License.
not use their music, you need a license.
Separate license.
My God, dude. Okay, so that comes to the end of our topic.
And we get into
Topics.
activity segment now.
Yes.
Activity.
So I hope that all of y'all have gotten a lot of
At least a small gist of how these music
There
festivals.
can be a part 2 for this also.
Yeah, because
There's
it's
lot of
actually
things.
a
Yeah,
vast topic,
it's
but
very,
you know,
very vast.
And if there is a particular topic y'all want to actually, or y'all think we have to speak
Leave in the
about,
comment.
leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can take that particular topic in an episode and speak a little more vast on.
Yes.
or if
So
there's any subtopics in what we spoke itself,
Yes.
do let us know so that we, you can always just circle back and come
And-
back to.
Yeah.
Just leave it in the comments or just DM any one of us.
Yeah, we
And then
usually
it'll be nice
collaborate
if-
on our Instagram
yeah.
posts, so you can
Yes.
put
Yes.
in that
And
comments all.
suppose we are having an artist coming in, like a guest, basically, we can ask them also about these questions.
Are you foreshadowing our next month?
She's
Just
giving
saying,
clues, I
you
guess.
never
Yes.
know.
But on that note, we go to the next activity.
Yes.
On that note,
on that
I'm
B-flat
telling
note.
you guys,
Oh, Salim.
y'all are they're literally using my dialogue at this point. Like,
Just going to Techi
Why you
fight.
took it off? Over. It's over. It's gone.
yeah. Okay. So,
If you'll all watched last week's activity, you'll know what happened.
You all know how
The
it all went
point
down.
section, the points table is one.
who was
one.
leading?
It's 1-1
I was
and it's a
obviously
zero.
zero.
It's a 0 year.
I have a feeling.
Because I gave them simple songs.
We also gave her the song that she knew, but she didn't.
She already listened to it, apparently.
But now
Okay.
she's come back with a fire, with a vengeance.
She's come back.
She's come back with a spirit of vengeance.
She's come back for belts.
See, I
The
am
belt.
very skeptic on these guys. I feel like they will know, okay, they're chuma acting.
You do know that you're
Anyways.
supposed to be giving me, and I'll obviously not know.
No, she's ever given both of us and we won't know.
Both, huh?
Both.
Oh.
So it goes out to both.
Whoever gets.
Oh, I thought you would.
Okay, so we'll start off
Oh,
with
okay.
Jessica
Of course.
giving us this song. She's bringing us the first vengeance.
Let the games begin.
Let the games begin. Jessica, please play a song.
Yo, you should breaking knuckles and all, Faji.
Let's play.
I have had 2-3 songs in my mind which I want to play, but anyways.
Emma, I want to play பண்ணுவா.
Yeah.
Let's go.
பெரிய விஷயம்.
Okay.
Gulab.
Say the artist.
Pratik
I give up.
Even I give up.
Sure.
We literally
Wait, I don't give up.
we've mentioned about his name. Okay, time's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anuv Jain.
Oh, wow. Shit, we spoke about him also.
Yeah. I get the point. Thanks, guys. Finally, we are one all.
I thought it was Pratik. Oh,
You
no.
think? See, you think I would have given him?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was for some reason thinking of all of those names and it didn't strike me that music.
Okay, Ron,
Good
your
one. Good
turn.
one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So Ron's
I have a
turn.
feeling.
We all have a feeling.
Fajr will know this, but
Ayyo.
I am gonna be bad at this, guys, because I'm also learning with you. Also.
are you all ready?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have a strong feeling you want to know this.
The local train.
Y'all can't not know.
Zeba told me.
When time and toast. Yeah, I know this song. I know this song.
Did I mention any?
Okay, I give up.
I guess you did.
The
I
local
told when
train.
chime and toast and
The local train.
See, I
Oh,
told.
it is-
That's what I said.
Hey,
Song
That's
name,
the
song
first
name.
She
thing
told,
I
she
told.
told.
She told. Does the point count for the song
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
Song name.
No,
Okay.
only artist.
Okay,
Oh,
try
the
song
artist.
name. Try song name.
Yeah.
Hey, aaj me wohi.
Song name is Chulo
Chulo.
by the local train.
Local train. No, but she told it.
She told it. She got it.
Oh,
I'm
she
leading,
got,
guys.
She got 2 points.
She's
This is one episode itself.
I told you the comeback. It's all about the comeback.
She came back with 2 points.
That's first what I said.
Oh,
The
God,
local
Salim.
train.
Where is Salim? I
Okay.
want Salim.
This is my song.
Your song?
No.
Don't scare
I was
me.
like, when did I obviously know this song. Shiba.
Sunita Gandhi.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh shit.
Sunita Gandhi. The 2 artists, Sunita Gandhi and Ali Sethi.
Sunita Gandhi.
Ali Sethi also
That's
was
why I was
there.
like, I knew the song, but I was like,
Ali Sethi also was there.
oh.
He did Pasuri.
Are we on a tie?
Oh no, it is 2-2-1.
2-2-1.
Oh, my comeback is
Shit, I
coming.
would have said Sunita Gandhi.
She came to Subha and then was-
I'm singing the song, but I didn't say the name.
people, I will give a comeback. Don't worry.
Please pray for Joshua. Hashtag pray for Joshua.
Hashtag pray for Josh.
I literally mentioned Anuv Jain today in the headline. What a guy.
Amazing.
But anyways, so guys, that's it for episode 3.
3. Hope you had
And
fun.
Yeah.
Hope
Yeah.
you learned
As much as
something.
we did.
Even if
Yep.
you learn 1 point from the episode,
Yep.
We are happy.
we did our job.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
So kudos and thank you so
Hey,
much for tuning in.
subscribe.
Oh yes,
Ma'am,
guys.
producer, that is.
Guys,
Bring the audience.
full went off to the music mode.
Yes, you
But-
end up to finish.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, do listen.
Yeah.
Some things. So fam, you all know the drill.
The drill.
what's the drill? So y'all know, y'all have to like, share, subscribe, comment, click the bell icon.
Yes, mainly.
Otherwise, y'all won't know.
Bell icon ko maar do.
Please click on the bell icon because otherwise y'all won't get updates of when
Yes.
we are posting our episodes. So won't y'all do that?
Yes.
Please do that.
And do watch our content, and
Yeah.
if you like it, or if you even if you don't like it, please message us and let us
Yes.
know
What
what
we
you
can
liked or
improve.
what you didn't like. Hey, I didn't like your face. Means we will replace the face
we
down.
can't change that.
Plastic surgery.
Single DK varila.
Yeah.
But yes, but thank you so much for tuning in, people, for this
And for
episode.
those of you who have already subscribed, already liked, already share our things,
Yes,
we love you all.
we obviously love you.
Yeah.
Pookie.
Rohan
Okay.
gives a pookie for all of
I
you.
give a pookie.
Yes, he became a pookie for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh.
So on that note, bye, people.
Bye, guys. See ya.
Take care. Have a good week.
See you all in the next episode.
Have a good
Peace out.
weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.
Did you know?
Ma'am! Ma'am! Ma'am, we went correctly. I signaled you, then you blasted out on two more topics. 2 hours 26 minutes. 1 hour 26 minutes.
1 hour 26.
Yeah, I do.